ladies, welcome to the Genesis 1:27-28 woman. I am so excited about this. Have you ever been to a point whereby you're so excited about what's coming next? You know, you cook this meal and you are, wow, I just want everybody to eat it out. That is the excitement I'm having right now. I usually do cook for my family, and those days I just feel like I need, they must test the smell, they must test it out. And I get excited when they test it and go like, wow. Also when my husband goes like, ooh, mention whatever you want. And I'm like, okay, I am gonna think of the next meal to prepare. And that's just what human nature is all about. You get excited when you prepare something and everybody else enjoys it. And I hope and believe that this is going to be enjoyed by all of you. The Genesis 1:27-28 woman is an interesting experience for me, and I know it's going to be the same for you. But just before I go into that, I must apologize to all those who wondered where I'd been on YouTube. You know, I have a YouTube channel, Elizabeth Chikuli, but it just went quiet all of a sudden. Not that I didn't have what to say, but I was going through a couple of things, and I didn't get back to let you know sooner, but I apologize. But I am back on, and I believe we're going to be blessed. So the Genesis 1:27-28 woman, who is she? What is she? Does she look like me? Does she look blue? Is she purple? Is she orange? Is she a minister? Is she whatever? You may be asking all those questions. Gal, you're going to be surprised that you are her and I am the same. I wish we are the Genesis 1:27-28 woman. But before we go any further, let's get it from the basics, from the Bible that talks about the Genesis 1:27-28 woman. And let's read through. It says, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Wow, you are already blessed to have dominion. You're already blessed, gal. You are blessed to do whatever it has to do to bring out the best of who you are. And I keep reminding us that the essence of this channel is to bring out the best of who you are. And that's why we're going to focus on the Genesis 1:27-28 woman, because it's the fundamental to helping us understand and appreciate how we can be productive at our workplaces, how we can bring out the best of us in our marriages, in our families, in our schools, in our country, in our governments, in our leadership, whatever position you hold in your church, in your community. This speaks to you. Now, I guess some of you are going to say, but you're talking to only a woman. Yes, I know I'm really focusing on a woman now, but gentlemen out there, I know you can learn quite a lot from here, because something interesting about the Bible is that it speaks to us all. You may think the message is for a woman, but you'll be surprised at what it does to your life. And likewise, you think the message is, oh no, that's for children, that's for man. Hey, girl, you'll be surprised. And hey, gentlemen out there, you'll be surprised. So the Genesis 1:27-28 woman, there is something unique about her. We're going to learn how to be her, how to become her. And here we start. Genesis 1:27, the fundamental. We are created in the image of God. I have had people say, we evolved from an ape. Oh God, that thing just it gets me so down. Ape, why? Who dares reduce God to an ape? We are created in the image of God. When he says, let's create man in our own image, and then later he says, so I blessed them to go and take dominion over the animals, over the land, over the sea, over everything. How dared you then say we are reduced to an ape? Hey, no, God, if you ever believed such a thing, just, like they say, you get a disc and probably erase the rest part, just erase it, anything out of your head that you will evolved from an ape. We are created in the image of God, and that is the basis for any productivity, for any dominion, for any multiplication, for any control over the earth. Now, Animals multiply. Yes, they do. Look at the rabbits. They litter, practically litter. If it was to compare, probably they would be the most in the planet. The lion is the king of the jungle, so he has dominion of the jungle, but he doesn't have dominion over humanity. Rabbits litter, but they don't have dominion. But God entrusted man, woman to take dominion, to be fruitful. And that is what this is all about. Have dominion. But how do you get there? How do you be fruitful? How do you multiply? The number one thing that you must appreciate is that you are created in the image of God. And that is what will drive you into the kitchen of your life. And as you work out in that kitchen, as you prepare your life, as you live your life, you do everything knowing you're created in the image of God. Now, why am I in a kitchen? What does it have to do with dominion and being fruitful? Gal, the kitchen, I know many women love the kitchen, some don't. So don't say, oh, not all of us love. Yes, I know some do, some don't love the kitchen. But wherever you fall, now look at it in this way. The kitchen of your life needs you to gauge to work. I love the kitchen for one thing. You prepare a meal, and then when people test it out, they're like, oh, what spice did you put in there? And you're just like, that's my secret. So I want us to end this series, and someone is going like, whoa, what did you put in your life? And you're gonna smile at them and say, you want another classes? Come to me for the Genesis 1:27-28 series. On that note, I got my apron. You know, when you get into a kitchen, some of us have the apron, some of us don't, but sometimes you need to get into that apron and get ready to get to work. So we are going to get ready and get into the kitchens of our lives, and we're going to scrub them, whatever it requires. You know, for you to get a lovely meal out there, your kitchen needs to be organized. You don't have the mess in your life, you don't have the anger, you don't have the, this hypocrisy, and then you expect that what comes from the kitchen of your life is going to be productive. Do you know that governments are looking for productive women? Families are looking for productive women. Churches are looking for... So generally, everybody is looking for a Genesis 1:27-28 woman. We're going to scrub that part of our lives. I know I'm going to speak some things that are going to get someone saying, duh, yes, gal. Sometimes duh is what wakes you up to realize that I am for long in this category of the think wishes, but I already have the initial blessing of the Genesis 1:27-28 woman. For as long as you came from a man and a woman, you have the blessing that God gave in Genesis 1:27-28, and the fundamental being you are created in his image. Therefore, you have whatever it takes to accomplish and live what comes in Genesis 1:28. I am so excited. Just keep on track, and there is a load in this kitchen of Elizabeth that is going to be a blessing to the kitchen of the lady and the gentleman out there. The Genesis 1:27-28 woman. Till next time, take care and God bless you.